Military and government disability pensions, very possible to be excluded. Taxpayers may exclude from income amounts received as a pension, annuity, or similar allowance for personal injury or sickness if they were in active service in an armed forces of any country, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the Public Health Service, or the Foreign Service. But we're talking generally here about members of the armed forces. The conditions for exclusion. There need to be some conditions that are met. The disability payments should not be included in income. They should be excluded if these conditions are met. The taxpayer, of any of these conditions, the taxpayer receives the disability payments for a combat-related injury or sickness that meets one of these criteria. It resulted directly from armed conflict, took place while engaged in extra hazardous service. It occurred under conditions simulating war, including training exercises such as maneuvers, or is caused by an instrumentality of war, or if the taxpayer would be entitled to receive disability compensation from the Department of Veteran Affairs upon the filing of an application. And so these are those requirements. If you meet these, that disability payment is going to be excluded. Now, if there's a pension that's based on the years of service, generally that pension based on the years of service needs to be included in income. That's just a pension. Now, if the pension qualifies for exclusion for a service-connected disability that we just talked about, then part of the pension based on that percentage of disability is not included in income. So we're able to separate out what it is that's part connected to the disability. That is going to be excluded. And the part of the pension that is simply a function of years of service, that is going to be included in income. So that military, that pension, that disability pension is going to be excluded from income, but the pension simply based on years of service is going to be included in the taxpayer's income.